So it's me, your boy K Samson. You know how we do used to do it. So good morning, good morning. I truly appreciate. So I have something great. This one is totally different from others. So the issue is that they see you as a confused generation. They see you as a confused somebody. They see you as someone who is totally different because everything they have done, it look like you are a confused somebody. Why? Because none of them work against you. When I was at home, my dad used to tell me a word. He used to pray one prayer, even till now. My mom, two of them used to pray one prayer, one particular prayer that my dad used to pray for me. One particular prayer, anytime. If I just call him now, that is the prayer he will always repeat regularly. That whenever the enemy gathered up against me, whenever they plot evil against me, whenever they try to pull me down, that if they are in the front, I will be in the back. If they are in the back, I will be in the front. If they are in my right hand, I will be in the left side. So it's a great prayer. This is what confuses your enemy. This is the particular prayer that confuses your enemy. They plot evil against you for you to be affected in the front. They set a battle. They set either manipulation or something that will occur in your life that will lead to regression for you to pass it either in your front, and suddenly you are in the back and they passed what they said and it start to work against them. They set it in your back, you are in the front. They set it in your front, you are in the back. So you become a confused somebody to them. They don't know how they will do what they will do again in order for them to get you. They don't know how to do what to do or what to do in order for them to do what? To succeed again. They don't know which path are we going to set trap again. Which path are we going to follow? Which system are we going to use? Because anytime they use any system, anytime they use any ways to do what, in order for them to set a trap for you, you don't pass that way. Listen, I'm talking to you that is watching me. When God is fighting for you, it will look like you are just sleeping. When God is working for you, it will look like nothing is happening. When God is with you, it look like you are doing something something that is so strange, because God does not work in a way people will understand. He works in a way whereby confusion will occur in their kingdom. You hear me? They hate you totally, I know. They betrayed you totally, I know. But do you know the worst of it? They go beyond the boundary to make sure their thought towards you come to accomplished. But God cannot allow it. Why? Because you are totally a different person. You are totally a different person. So you are a confused somebody to them, because none of the things now they have said against you work. Why? Because you are a choosing. In your home, it may be you are the only choosing in your home. You are like Joseph. You are like David. You are like Anna. So the issue is that you become a confused generation to them. Why? Because none of the evil thing they plot against you work. So as long as they can't get you as a choosing, they can't get any of your family. Because Joseph succeeded in the hand of Pharaoh's wife, which led to celebration of his brothers. Do you get where I'm going? So if, for example, Pharaoh's wife was able to get Joseph will have been in prison for the rest of his life, which will lead his entire family to be in bondage. God, are you getting what I'm saying? It's something that you need to wait and understand. So you are a choosing one in your home. You are a choosing one around people who are around you. So as long as they can't get you, they can't get none of your family. Why? Because you are like a pillar. The Bible says, if the foundation is being destroyed, what can the righteous do? So as long as they can't get you and your foundation is not being destroyed, you know what I mean? They can't get your family. Why? Because you are the pillar whom God have made to stand against them. So there's nothing that they will do that will come to accomplish as long they can't hold you back. Just listen. You are a confused generation. Why? Because if they plug evil in the east, you are in the west. If they plug in the west, you are in the north. If they plug in the north, you are in the south. If they plug in the south, you are in the east. If they plug in the east, you are in the what? In the west. So this is how the Lord rule your life. That is how you become a confused somebody to them. Anyhow, anytime they just see you, they will just be panicking. You sure say this guy is normal? Are you sure this guy is okay? Are you sure this guy is totally well? Are you sure that this guy is not sick? Are you sure that this guy is not putting hand in a place that is more stronger than us? They will not believe that it is God doing. They will not believe that it is God who is protecting you, who is securing you, who is doing all those marvelous things. They will not believe. Why? Because they believe as long as they themselves are visiting some native daughters, as long as they themselves are visiting some evil places, that is the same way you are doing. But they don't know that when we sleep, our mentor, our author, the finisher of our life, work on our behalf. He protect, he secure, he makes sure things are okay with us. He makes sure things are working good. He makes sure things are doing well. You get what I'm saying? So you confuse them. You totally confuse them. That is why sometimes if they are around you, they panic. They panic. Listen, I have a topic that I will drop these days. I can't say if it could be today, but it may be today. But I will drop it, which I titled, "Your enemies are not your thrones." You get it? Because the people whom you think that are your enemy, they are not your enemy. So it is people who know you particularly are those who will set you up. You get me? So you need to search for that video, because I will upload it at any time. So the issue is that you are a confused somebody to them. So you understand? You are a confused somebody to them. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and thumbs up the bell. So you understand? It's just my friend that we are working together, so they like to talk too much. So the issue is that you need to understand that God is always with you, and you are a confused somebody to your enemy. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and thumbs up the bell, that anytime I upload, you'll be the first to see it.